I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch I get this feeling, and every time we kiss I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last, need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch I feel the static, and every time we kiss I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go, want you in my life. Your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch I get this feeling, and every time we kiss I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last, need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch I feel the static, and every time we kiss I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go, want you in my life. Cause every time we touch I get this feeling, and every time we kiss I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last, need you by my side.
Gasing-asip po na.
The following is a presentation of HBO Sports.
Masyado mo, bigat si bigat si Mario. Taba ay.
Previously on 24/7. As Hollywood fight preparations wound down, Freddie Roach maintained he's unimpressed by Miguel Cotto's trainer, Joe Santiago.
He has very green corner person. Cotto's making fundamental mistakes and no one's correcting him.
Stay in Tampa.
But as Camp Cotto wrapped in Florida, Santiago was unfazed in his rebuttal to Roach.
El señor Freddy Roach acostumbra estar hablando del entrenador en oposición.
Meanwhile, tension also persisted within Team Pacquiao.
Michael Collins met Manny Pacquiao through me. I wish I never introduced you to him, you know.
I think that Freddie's gotten to where he is because of his pupil man.
I don't even know what his job is, to be honest with you. He's, you know, the gopher.
We're in Vegas, man.
And when Cotto transferred to Las Vegas, among those impressed by what they saw was top-ranked Chief Bob Arum.
Miguel Cotto is probably better today than he's ever been in his career.
There are any number of ways to promote a fight. Many are concepts tried and true. But then there are ideas like this one, last Saturday night at Hollywood's Ricardo Montalban Theater, full of extravagant theatrics that could leave a boxing traditionalist scratching his head.
What are we doing here? Who the fuck knows?
Fortunately, Freddie Roach is an agreeable sort, particularly when it comes to marketing Manny Pacquiao. And following the grand introductions, the question and answer session proves much more conventional.
So let's start off with a few from our online audience. What does it mean to be number one for you?
People recognize me as number one. And I always thank God for everything and to all the people who always support me. Thank you.
Manny Pacquiao.
There are always last-minute errands to complete before leaving for a fight. And in Hollywood, you never know who will make a guest appearance on the real-life set.
By the way, I'm just taking the little daughter for a walk. Hi, Mr. Roach.
Hello, hi. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Best trainer fighter ever lived. It's all about the trainer, all about the, like in the movie, it's about the director, and the football dude is about the coach. It's all about the trainer. It's all about the man.
Absolutely.
Because he gets into his head. It's unbelievable. I am scared for God. Really. I would not want to be his insurance agent. State Farm won't be there. See you later.
All good?
You should get Peter with his.
Look at this.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
He's on the cover of Time.
Wow.
Bigger than ever.
Look at that. All due to Freddie Roach.
That's right.
You brought him all the way to the top, Mr. Roach, with that shining, winning personality of yours. All right, guys. I'll see you on the rebound, Freddie. All right.
Monday is Manny Pacquiao's final training session at the Wild Card. Because of his team's impending departure for Las Vegas, camp opens earlier than usual, allowing those normally cast out of the gym a glimpse of the champ in action.
We want to get on the bus and get out of here within time, so we didn't really have time to close the gym down, so we left it open so everyone gets a treat today.
The treat includes a close-up look at a brief sparring session, a final few minutes of simulated combat before the real thing on Saturday night. An engagement Roach is approaching with caution alongside confidence.
People around Manny Pacquiao tell him this is an easy fight. They're idiots. This is the toughest fight of his life. He is just a true 147-pounder. You know, he's a very strong guy, very resilient. You know, a lot of people think just because he's bigger and stronger that he's going to come right after Manny. I don't expect that in the fight. He's going to try to box Manny and be smart. So we're getting ready for that.
2 weeks in California have turned the mayhem of the Philippines into a distant memory. After a final round indulging the obligations of fame, Pacquiao says his latest goodbye to the wild card. The bright lights of a desert oasis are beckoning.
I believe that Las Vegas is the greatest city in the world. I think it represents the dream that anything that you can imagine pretty much can happen here.
Sin City, a city of entertainment. You know, Vegas has got everything. Drinking, gambling, smoking, prostitution. Bring the kids. People do. If there's strollers and smoking, double down, Timmy, split your aces.
Vegas itself is kind of an illusion. Everybody that comes believes in magic. Vegas has this energy all the time, you know, this energy when you're in Vegas. But when something big happens, when it's big fight night, that just gets turned up a notch.
Amid all the attractions, all the enticements, all the possibilities, a fight week still brings a distinctive energy to Las Vegas. There is virtually no great boxer of the past 3 decades who hasn't headlined on the Strip. Holmes, Leonard, Hagler, Tyson, De La Hoya, Mayweather, and now back for one of the most anticipated fights of 2009, Pacquiao and Cotto.
Vegas is such a unique place. I believe that even in the boxers' psyche themselves, they really don't feel like they've made it until they've made it in Vegas.
And around town this week, the fight is already a main event at dozens of sports books along the Strip. Gambling odds and money lines daring everyone to join the action.
You can count on one hand the number of nights that are huge, and big fight night is right up there. It's very comparable to what we experienced when the Super Bowl was here, or the first couple of days of March Madness. The action is swift, the action is big, and it's what Vegas is all about.
In an office deep inside the Mirage Hotel, Jay Rude sets the action for
what we experienced when the Super Bowl was here, or the first couple of days of March Madness. The action is swift, the action is big, and it's what Vegas is all about.
In an office deep inside the Mirage Hotel, Jay Rude sets the action for MGM Mirage's 9 Vegas properties.
When we opened this fight was a little better than 2-to-1 favorite in favor of Pacquiao. And we opened at minus 220, and the fight has risen up to minus 350.
Which means a bettor must lay down $350 on Pacquiao to win $100. A $100 gamble on Cotto, on the other hand, could net $270. The numbers lighting the rest of the board echo the premise. The Filipino is solidly favored on Saturday night. It's been nearly 4 months since his fight with Manny Pacquiao was officially announced in July. Nearly 4 months for Miguel Cotto to get accustomed to rare underdog status in the biggest fight of his career.
I don't need nobody to trust me, to believe in me. I have the correct people beside me. The people who stay with me in the good days, but they stay more in the bad days. You wake up every day to try to bring the best you can bring every day in your life. You don't have to prove anything to anybody.
While to odds makers the fight may be a computable proposition, to enlightened ring observers the story is very simple. Cotto's strength against Pacquiao's speed. Joe Chavez has seen that speed up close. Before the veteran cutman was hired by Cotto, he did a stint in his opponent's corner.
Siempre lo aventaba porque lo ha visto trabajar intensamente, lo ha visto en los campamentos.